Hello and welcome to my gentle yoga flow. All we'll be needing today is our mats, so go ahead and meet me here. We will be stopping to start today, so go ahead and lay out on your mat. Allow your feet to open up and your palms to flip up in a gesture of receiving. Go ahead and take a moment to notice the breath, the natural inhales and exhales, allowing everything outside of the radius of the mat to fall away. Take a moment here to set an intention for yourself. Have this intention be a present tense statement starting with the word I. I am powerful. I am worthy. And allow this intention to stick with you throughout class. Go ahead, begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes and draw the knees one at a time up into the chest. We'll start to wiggle side to side and then holding the right knee in, let's go ahead and extend the left leg out long. Squeeze that knee in nice and tight, feeling the pinch in the hip flexor. Keep holding on with the left hand, let the right arm open up and sweep that right leg over to the left, taking it into a nice twist. Big inhale. And then let yourself come right back up to center. Interlace the fingers behind the thigh and extend that leg. Let's go ahead. We can point and flex through the foot. We can take some rotations through the ankle. Whatever feels good here. Just waking up. We'll go ahead, draw that knee back in towards the chest. Give it one nice squeeze. And then draw the left knee in to meet it. Let's take that through the other side. So holding on to your left leg, let your right leg extend, squeeze that knee into the chest. Keep holding on with the right hand, let the left arm open up to the side, and then sweep that left leg over to the right, taking this into a nice twist. You can just keep your gaze up, or you can knock the gaze over towards the left fingertips. Go ahead, take yourself back through center. We'll interlace the fingers behind the thigh and extend the leg. Take your foot through a similar pattern as you did on the other side, pointing, flexing, finding some rotations. When you feel ready, bring that knee back into the chest. Allow the right leg to join it. And we'll just go ahead and start to find some rocking motions along the longitude of the spine. Rocking up and down. Maybe you find a little bit of core work here, finding some pauses, maybe at the back of the movement, maybe at the top of the movement, a little bit of Navasana play if you want to. And then we'll just come through, however we want to get there, to tabletop. So we'll meet here. Our knees will be right underneath our hips, wrists maybe a little bit in front of the shoulders. Inhale, draw the chest forward, look up. Exhale, round through the spine, look for the belly button, some cat-cow. So inhale a little bit more into our cow pose. Exhale a little bit more into our cat pose. And continue here just using your own breath, allowing the breath to guide you. And maybe taking these movements more organically, maybe taking some hip circles, barrel rolls. Directional or linear movements are acceptable. And when we're ready, we'll go ahead and just meet back in a tabletop position. So take your time to get there. From here, we'll extend our left leg back, toe tucked. Extend the right arm forward, and then shift forward so that you can lift that right leg up. Tighten up in the core here, drawing the belly button into the spine. The foot might drop, but that's okay. Inhale to lengthen, then exhale, draw the knee in towards the elbow, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, knee to elbow, crunch. One more. Inhale, extend, exhale, knee to elbow, and then inhale, extend. Exhale, set the right hand down, tap the left foot back and flatten it out. Right foot back to a kickstand, and then inhale, left arm reaches up. Modified Vashisthasana. From here, we can shift the weight forward, lift the left arm forward, create that long line of energy between the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. Let's go ahead and set that foot down, set the hand down, and return back to tabletop. Make your way through a few cat-cows here to clear out the energy. And we'll make our way back towards tabletop to move through the other side. So send the right leg back, toes tucked, left arm forward, shift it forward to lift that right heel. Curl in, belly button to spine to engage. Inhale to lengthen out long, and then exhale, elbow to knee crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale, extend, exhale, and crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, set the left hand down, the right foot down, and then kickstand out the left foot. Inhale, reach that right arm up, modified Vashisthasana. Reach the right arm up above the head, shift forward, lift that right leg up, creating that long line of energy from the tips of the toes to the tips of the fingers. Inhale, and then exhale, set the hand down, set the knees down, just make your way back towards that tabletop. Take a few cat-cows here to rinse out the spine. Let's go ahead, shift ourselves back to child's pose. Just take a moment here, rock the head side to side, return to that intention that we set for ourselves at the beginning of class. Repeating our intention to ourselves. When we're ready, we'll shift it forward here, tuck the toes, lift the hips, shifting it back towards our downward dog. Take a few breaths here to walk it out. This may be your first downward dog of the day, so take a moment to relish in the pose. When we're ready, let's peek up in between our fingertips, walk ourselves up with teeny tiny steps to the top of the mat. Generous bend in the knees here, grasp opposite elbows, allow yourself to sway side to side. You can shake your head no to worry, stress, or tension. You can nod your head yes to peace, tranquility, and stability. We'll come back more so towards center. Inhale, halfway lift, hands above the knees. Exhale, allow yourself to drape down, soften through the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, maybe the hands drift a little bit lower. Exhale, soften down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, half lift. Maybe the fingers are lower still, and exhale to fold. Soften through the knees, inhale, sweep the arms out and up, press the palms together, and exhale, sweep it down and into heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, exhale, down and into heart center. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hands into heart center. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step the left leg back. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, step it down. Sweep that leg back, high plank. Exhale, lower down knees, then chest, then chin. Inhale, slither forward, baby cobra. Exhale, press it back, child's pose. Inhale, slide it forward, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg back. Exhale, plant the foot in between the palms. Lower that right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, plant the palms next to the foot. Inhale, big step to the top, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together and exhale, down and into heart center. Other side, inhale, out and up. Exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step that right leg back, set the knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, set the hands down, step that front foot back, high plank. Exhale, lower down knees, then chest, then chin, 8-limbed pose. Inhale, slide it forward, baby cobra. Exhale, press it back. child's pose. Inhale to hands and knees. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, our right leg reaches up and back. Exhale, step the foot in between the palms. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, set the hands down. Inhale, big step to the top, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together. Exhale, down and into the center. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, lower down, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Plant the palms, step back, directly back to our downward facing dog. Inhale, we'll sweep up that right leg. Exhale, step the foot in between the palms. Slide that back knee down. We're just going to spend a little bit more time here. So inhale, lift that right arm up and over. And then exhale, take it down behind you. Inhale, reach the arm up and over. Exhale, take the arm down behind you. Just take a few rolls here with the shoulder. And then switch the direction, reaching it forward. Still inhale, reaching it up, and then exhale, sweeping it down. Sticking with the breath. Set the hand down, tuck the back toes. We're just going to swivel all 10 toes towards the left side of our mat, pivoting the toes in, heels out. Inhales to lengthen through the spine, and then exhale just to fold back forward. Maybe we just stay here through center. Maybe we grasp opposite elbows, allow ourselves to sweep a bit side to side in this wide-legged forward fold. Plant the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot your way towards the front. Inhale, lifting up into our high crescent lunge. Inhale to open up. Then exhale, just sweep the hands down to frame the front foot. Step yourself back towards that high plank. Exhale, down knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slither forward, baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, pull that foot in and then set the knee down. Inhale to set the right hand down and then lift the left arm up towards the sky. So we'll take those big circles. Inhale up and then exhale down. Allow this to be dramatic, getting the whole upper body into it. Really opening up in the shoulder here. When we're ready, we'll go ahead, switch those movements around. Still inhaling as we lift, still exhaling as we lower. And when you're ready, we'll plant the hand to frame the foot, pick up the back knee, swivel all 10 toes towards the right side of your mat, straightening the legs, toes a little bit further in than the heels. Inhale to a halfway lift. And then as we exhale, we'll set our left hand down. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And then exhale, we'll switch. Right hand down, inhale, left arm up. So just keep with the breath here. Exhale to lower, inhale to twist. When we're ready, we're just going to pivot back towards the front of the mat, shorten the stance here. Inhale, sweep it up, crescent lunge. Exhale to settle. Inhale, open up through the heart space, and then exhale, let's just slide those hands back down to frame the front foot. Step it back, high plank. Exhale, down knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide it forward, baby cobra. Exhale, push it back, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal it out here. When we're ready, we'll lift that right leg up, slide the shin forward, setting up for pigeon prep. Untuck that back toe. Just take a moment to really find yourself here. Maybe taking that front shin more so parallel with the front edge of the mat, maybe pulling it closer to the hip. Inhale to lift up, find some stability here, find some length. And then when we're ready, we'll just go ahead and let our pigeon take a little nap. Maybe just coming towards the forearms, or maybe coming all the way down. When we feel ready here, we'll just start to gently press ourselves back up. And we'll slide onto our right hip and let that left leg just swing around, setting up for Janu Shirshasana on the left side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, just drape the body over. I'm a little bit tighter on this side, so I feel it a lot more here. We don't even have to necessarily reach for the foot. We can just allow the palms to flip up in a gesture of receiving, just allowing yourself to melt here. Allow yourself to soften as we spend a bit of time in this pose. And we'll inhale, slide ourselves up. However we want to get there, we're just going to make our way back towards downward dog, so we'll just go ahead and meet there. Inhale, reach the left leg up, and then exhale, slide it forward, sliding that shin parallel to the front edge of the mat, or relatively there, whatever we're capable of. We'll go ahead and just adjust that foot. Spend a moment here just to prepare ourselves in that pigeon prep. Walk the hands back. Inhale to just lift through the chest. Find a long straight spine. And exhale, we'll walk it forward, taking ourselves down. Maybe onto our forearms. Maybe resting our hands on resting our head on our hands. When we're ready, we'll go ahead, lift ourselves up, swing that right leg around, setting up for Janu Shirshasana on the right side. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, allow yourself to melt over the right leg. Once again, we don't even have to actually grab the foot. We can just allow the hands to rest on either side of the leg. I would like it if the fingertips are relatively even on either side of the leg, but just allowing yourself really to melt and fill into that left kidney space. Notice which side is easier, which side was a little bit harder. And we'll inhale, lift ourselves back up. From here, we'll just extend both of our legs forward, bend through the knees, and we're going to come into Paschimottanasana, but a little bit more of a yin variation. So, as you can see here, just allowing your chest to lay on your thighs, allowing your fingertips to wrap around your feet. And if you need a little bit more sensation, we can just inch your feet a little bit further away from your hips. So, find whatever depth works for you, and then just soften in. Breathing into the back body. We'll begin to inhale, rising up. We'll shift our hips forward and lie ourselves down, grounding the spine out. Let's go ahead and lift both of our legs up to the sky in this nice inversion, this waterfall pose. We'll go ahead, wiggle out through the legs, rolling out through the ankles. We can add the arms in, rolling out through the wrists. We can act like we are painting the sky here, like our fingertips and toes are paintbrushes, making strokes in the sky. Gather in both of your knees into your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Inhale, holding the breath at the top. Sip in a little bit more breath, and then exhale, release the limbs wide, starfishing out on your mat. Allow your toes to flop out, your palms to flip up in a gesture of receiving. From this place, just settling into our final relaxation posture, our final Shavasana. Taking the moment to return to that intention that you set for yourself at the beginning of class. Stay here in this restful posture for as long as you can afford today. The light that's within me honors and acknowledges the light that's within you. Namaste.